Rest in peace, sister. The trust fund and mansion under your name are now mine and Lucy's. As for that $200 million debt, your precious daughter can pay it back with her life.
Get the hell away from her! Don't you dare touch my mom!
Ivy, this is class. You'll always be nothing but a dog under my heel. Your money, your hard work, even your future husband, they're all mine.
All units, maintain alert in the ER lobby. Elevator 2 is reserved for VIP post-op transfer.
Ivy, babe, check out the guy in the hoodie in waiting area 2. Those eyes are sinister, like he just walked off the set of Gotham and he's been staring at you forever.
That's Nathan's patient. Hasn't Nathan finished surgery yet?
Oh my God! Help!
Nathan, I was attacked in the lobby. My hand is severely injured.
Ivy, I've told you. Don't bother me with trivial matters during work hours. I'm the chief surgeon at Sterling Hospital, not security for handling medical disputes.
But that was your patient. He almost attacked Leo.
You're the head nurse. It's your job. I'm currently at JFK picking up a very important research expert. Don't call again.
Honey, look at that peacock. Dr. Nathan actually carrying someone's bag? He usually makes you pick up a stethoscope when it drops.
So, he does know how to take care of someone. Head nurse Ivy, I've reviewed the footage. Your bare-handed knife grabbing not only escalated the patient's agitation, but could also expose the conglomerate to massive lead estation. Now hand over your badge and submit to suspension pending investigation.
So this is what you meant by something important?
Lucy is here to save this medical system. Ivy, don't bring your mediocrity and emotions into the Sterling family. Go with security.
Ivy, stop looking at Nathan with those victim eyes. If you sign this voluntary leave application now, I might be able to petition the board to preserve your medical license. Preserve me? Dr. Nathan, if your malpractice hadn't driven that patient's family to despair, would we have this bloodbath in the lobby?
Lucy is a senior engineer I personally recruited. Her value far exceeds yours. Postponing a routine surgery was a reasonable business trade-off.
Trade-off? Ivy just nearly lost her life saving your patient.
She just injured her hand, she didn't die. Ivy, apologize to Lucy, now.
Apologize to her? Nathan, you're dreaming.
Ivy, your emotional instability has severely compromised your work. Effective immediately, head nurse Ivy is suspended indefinitely pending investigation. Until the inquiry concludes, revoke all her internal network access. I don't want to see such mediocre, volatile individuals in the Sterling family again. These bastards. The whole Sterling family has lost their minds. They're actually going through with this investigation. It'll destroy your record.
I don't even care about that position anymore. Why would I fear their worthless piece of paper they call an investigation report?
Honey, where's that mysterious husband of yours? With everything going down, where the hell is that deadbeat?
Him? He's already dead.
Oh my God! When did it happen? Why wasn't there a funeral? Should we wear black dresses to go clubbing and celebrate?
5 years ago. I've been a widow for 5 years. Candy, I'll take that global medical firewall contract. Honey, you've been burning the Midnight Isle for 3 straight nights just to lock down the source code for the Chronos Lab? That's the patent my grandmother left me. I need to extract it from the conglomerate's asset portfolio before the divorce agreement takes effect. I really want to smash Nathan's pretty face against your monitor and show him exactly who this mediocre nurse wife of his really is. Oh, right. A friend has been waiting for you at the Mime Gallery for quite a while. He wants to discuss a collaboration.
5 years ago, when you signed that prenup, your hands were shaking. Back then, I thought you were just another pretty girl trying to climb the social ladder.
But I was wrong. Turns out, you're the legendary top-tier hacker, Aura.
Mr. Max, I don't like wasting time. Since you know who I am, name your price.
I want you to rewrite the system for the medical project and bypass the board's surveillance.
You want to embezzle your own nephew's assets?
It's called survival of the fittest. In return, I'll help you reclaim ownership of the Kronos lab. Take your time considering it. I'll be waiting for your response. Earl Grey, double bergamot, no sugar, no milk.
How do you know my taste? Did you investigate me?
Contact me when you've made up your mind, Ivy. Don't let your talent die in that failed marriage.
So Max knows who I am now.
You've been with Lucy all this time?
Stalking me? Lucy just joined Sterling Medical. I'm introducing her to the board. Don't make a scene.
You know exactly what she is to me. And you still let her into the hospital.
Rest in peace, sister. The trust fund and mansion under your name are now mine and Lucy's. As for that $200 million debt, your precious daughter can pay it back with her life.
Get the hell away from her! Don't you dare touch my mom!
Ivy, this is class. You'll always be nothing but a dog under my heel. Your money, your hard work, even your future husband, they're all mine.
She's my stepmother's daughter. She and her mother destroyed my family. I'll never forgive her.
Enough, Ivy. What does any of this have to do with Lucy? She's had a hard time out there all these years. You should understand. I'm not coming home tonight. You stay home and reflect on your behavior. And Lucy was thoughtful enough to pick out an apology gift for you. This is how you act as a sister?
Nathan, we're done. Mr. Max, I accept your proposal.
Good. Pleasure doing business with you.
Ivy! This is insane. That imposter Lucy just placed a sky-high order for Aura on the dark web. She wants to buy your security program to patch the Sterling Family Lab's vulnerabilities and claim credit. She stole my discarded drafts, and now she wants to buy my firewall to please my husband? This two-faced bitch is hopelessly stupid. I'll expose her IP right now and ruin her reputation. No. Take the order. Huh? You're going to help her? She likes to build her throne with stolen goods, so I'll help her build it myself. And then let her fall from the highest place, shattered into pieces.
To our genius engineer, Lucy! She just returned and single-handedly fixed the medical system 10,000 times better than that Ivy at Nathan's place, who only knows how to wipe ass and reeks of disinfectant.
Sean, don't say that about Ivy. She may only know manual labor, but she did take care of Nathan for 5 years. I just typed a few lines of code.
That's the code that saved the entire Sterling Family Hospital. Nathan, aren't you going to personally feed our big hero a bite of celebration cake?
Feed her cake! Feed her cake! Feed her cake!
The Sterling family and this man will ultimately all be mine.
Ivy? Has she lost her mind? Ivy, what the hell do you think you're doing? Bringing some random guy here to make a scene? Have you lost all sense of decency?
Easy there, old man. We're both single adults here. We came to have a good time, consenting adults, enjoying ourselves. You're way out of line.
Single? I'm not dead yet. What the hell do you mean single?
What's the difference? We've been married 5 years, yet you've told everyone you're single. Nobody in the entire consortium even knows I exist. If I'm just some invisible shadow in your life, what's wrong with me saying I'm single?
We agreed to keep the marriage secret. But that's no excuse for you to come here and mess around.
You can come here, so why can't I?
We're here celebrating Lucy's achievement. She saved the hospital's core system.
That's right, Ivy. We're not like you. We're not here messing around. Celebrating? Using the celebration as an excuse to openly flirt and feed each other cake? Nathan, you're too cowardly to admit what you're really doing.
It makes me sick. Let's go, baby. The air here is filthy. It's killing my mood. Let's go somewhere else and continue our fun.
Don't be angry, Nathan. Ivy's just deliberately trying to provoke you.
You take one step outdoor with him. I dare you.
Let go! What the hell is wrong with you?
You're my wife. If you want to play, you'll play with me. Parading around with your boy toy? Ivy, you've made a complete mockery of the Sterling family.
Madam, who even knows I'm your wife? Since you're so terrified of losing face, why not just tell them I'm your housekeeper?
Ivy, let me say this again. I'm the chief surgeon at Sterling Hospital and the heir to this family. You have no background, no credentials. Going public now would only make you a laughingstock. I'm protecting you.
Say whatever you want. I don't care anymore.
Don't play the victim. I know you're jealous of Lucy. She just upgraded the consortium's firewall for us, and she has the degrees and brains to back it up. She deserves my admiration. What about you? Besides wiping asses and cleaning bedpans in the ER, what can you actually do?
What if I told you I was the one who built that firewall?
You built it? Ivy, if you're gonna be jealous, at least be sophisticated about it. You wouldn't know code if it bit you. What would you build it with, your nursing license?
Nathan, we're getting a divorce. I've already sent the papers to your email.
Divorce? Done playing hard to get? Fine. Since you've gone to such lengths to piss me off, I'll give you exactly what you want.
I'm not joking. You make me sick.
Nathan, get out here! Lucy's wasted. She won't stop puking and she's crying for you.
I suggest you know when to stop. Tomorrow, the hospital is holding a press conference about that medical dispute incident to explain your violent tendencies to the public. You'd better show up on time and apologize publicly. This is your last chance to remain part of the Sterling family.
Mac's operation can begin at tomorrow's press conference. I'll give them a parting gift they'll never forget. Max, if you're trying to show off your physique, I'd suggest the gym.
Sorry, force of habit. To avoid the Sterling family's surveillance, this is the only safe place.
The laptop.
That so-called world's strongest medical information defense system at Sterling Hospital was actually your handwork?
It was my wedding gift to Nathan. Pity. He's blind in both eyes and heart.
This isn't just code, it's 5 years of your life. Once you press that button, there's no turning back for you and Nathan. Besides wiping asses and cleaning bedpans in the ER, what can you actually do?
Room to maneuver? That's reserved for the dead. Since he says I'm worthless, I'll personally reclaim the armor I gifted him. A tainted castle might as well be ravaged to the ground. Tomorrow, I'm treating the whole city to a show.
Regarding last week's hospital assault incident, the investigation results are in. Attending assistant Ivy caused the patient's family to lose control and trigger a riot due to personal operation errors. The Sterling family consortium deeply regrets this and demands that Miss Ivy be suspended immediately and apologize to the public.
Apologize? I'm afraid I'm not the one who should be apologizing. Nathan, here's my resignation letter. I'm done being the scapegoat.
Oh my god.
Head nurse Ivy, even if you want to evade responsibility, there's no need to threaten us with resignation. That fiasco damaged the consortium's reputation. Wasn't that because of your negligence?
My negligence? That night, the patient in OR1 was in critical condition, yet the lead surgeon Nathan forced a 2-hour delay just to pick someone up at the airport and prepare a surprise for you. It was those 2 hours that made the family break down and caused the assault.
Ivy, you've lost your mind. You need evidence for such nonsense.
You want evidence? I'll give it to you. You want evidence? I'll give it to you.
Hold off on the surgery. Lucy's flight just landed and I need to pick her up personally. Don't let this minor issue ruin the mood.
Playing with lives as a doctor, Nathan? Think you can still keep Sterling's stock from tanking?
You think wrecking this press conference is going to turn things around for you? The Sterling family's foundation isn't something a woman like you can shake. Cross me, and you'll find it impossible to take a single step in this city.
A nobody? Nathan, are you blind? The fool who cooked your meals and kept your house is dead and buried. I'm the nightmare now, one you can't even dream of touching.
Ivy, please don't resign! It's all my fault. I was clumsy and messed up. I'll go out right now and confess to the reporters. Cut the revolting act. There's no audience here to hand you an Oscar.
Ivy! That's enough! Lucy was kind enough to plead on your behalf, and this is your attitude?
Reporters have already blocked the company entrance. Get out there right now. Bow to Lucy in front of all the media and take full responsibility for this incident.
You want me to take the fall for her? To destroy my entire career? Nathan, I'm your lawfully wedded wife.
Think of the bigger picture. You've been in this position for years, you can handle pressure. What's a little demotion? Once this blows over, I'll buy you a limited edition Hermes bag as compensation. Satisfied?
Trade my life and reputation for your bag? Fine. Today, I'll teach her what it truly means to be a victim! My face hurts so much.
How dare you hit her? You're nothing but an insane, unreasonable bitch!
Ivy, I'm giving you one last chance. Get your ass out there and kneel to apologize to Lucy. Otherwise, believe me, I'll make one call and revoke your mother's VIP status at Kanghua Sanatorium and cut off all her life-saving medication. I'll have your half-dead mother sleeping on the streets.
Nathan, did you just say whose medication you were going to cut off?
My mother was forced to come to New York for treatment because of you and your mother. Lucy, I'm warning you. If you dare touch Mother again, I swear I'll make you disappear from Manhattan completely.
Nathan, has Ivis lost her mind? This was clearly an accident.
Nathan, something terrible has happened. The hospital's core medical system firewall has been breached. The top hacker Aura just struck. The entire emergency database is about to crash.
What? I'm coming right now. Miss Lucy, can you handle this or not? The Sterling family comportant stock on Wall Street is already plummeting. Didn't you write the underlying code for this North America protection system yourself? And now you can't even find a firewall backdoor?
Era is insane. My specialty is biological data. How could I possibly crack this kind of underlying nonlinear logarithm attack in 1 second?
Enough. Don't push her. Lucy has already done her best.
I'm going to the restroom to wash my face and calm down.
It's fine. Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
What the hell is wrong with you, ghostwriters? When you sold me this system, didn't you say it was perfect? Now that it's been hacked, you're just going to ignore me?
Miss Sterling, you messed with Aura. Who on Wall Street would touch this hot potato now? If you want it fixed, market rate, flat fee, 100 million USD.
100 million? Why don't you just rob a Wall Street bank? Hello? 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 Damn it!
What ghostwriting? Rob what bank?
Nathan, why are you out here?
I'm asking you, what did that phone call mean? The system code, wasn't that your original work?
I meant hiring someone to write a defense patch. But the moment they heard the opponent was Aura, they had the nerve to demand 100 million. How is that any different from robbing a bank? Nathan, since we can't defend against this, and Uncle Max has the authority and funds, why don't we just pay top dollar on the dark web to recruit Aura herself? Offer enough money, and I don't believe she'll refuse.
Let me think about it.
Nathan, have some soup. It'll soothe your stomach.
Take it away. Don't come near me. That cheap disinfectant smell on you is revolting. Throwing a tantrum over nothing.
Unbelievable. Boss, that idiot Nathan actually posted a $100 million bounty on the dark web, begging the mysterious hacker Aura to save the Sterling family's paralyzed system. If he knew that Aura, the legend of Wall Street, is actually you, how hard would that slap his face?
100 million? He doesn't deserve it.
Ivy, about what happened at the hospital today, I spoke too harshly. Can we talk this through?
I thought I made myself perfectly clear, Nathan. We should divorce.
Hello?
Nathan, it's thundering outside. I'm all alone at the hotel and so scared. Can you please come see me?
Lucy's emotionally unstable. I'm going over there. Ivy, don't go fuss over nothing. It won't do you any good.
Candy, I'll take Nathan's job, but I want 10 times the original price. This is what I deserve.
Ivy, has that brat Nathan upset you again? You haven't been back to the Long Island estate to see Grandpa for days.
No, Grandpa, I've just been busy lately.
Don't cover for him. Tonight is the family dinner. Grandpa specifically asked the Mullion chef to make your favorite French lake truffle roast chicken. I just called Nathan. You two come back, you hear me?
All right, Grandpa, I'll wait for him to pick me up.
Get in. Grandpa just called to check on us. We have to go back to the Long Island estate together today.
I heard you.
Oh my live, I'm so sorry. I didn't know Nathan was picking you up on the way. Look at the back seat. It's filled with the premium Alba white truffles I bought for Nathan at Christie's auction, plus several cases of rare vintage Romanée Conté. I'm really afraid they might get damaged, so there's no room for you to sit, Ivy. Why don't you take an Uber to the estate yourself?
Premium Alba white truffles can't stand heat and airtight spaces. You pile them up with wine in a stuffy back seat and douse the car in cheap perfume. By the time we reach Long Island, those truffles will be fit for nothing but dog food.
You? Stop with the sour grapes.
Since you enjoy being a delivery girl so much, you can stay put in that passenger seat.
Ivy, what the hell do you know? If there's no room, call your own damn cab. Move it or we'll be late for dinner and you'll upset my mother again.
If I'm not happy, Grandfather won't be happy. Nathan, tonight's dinner is because Grandfather wants to see me, not because I want to see any of you. If you've got the guts, when we get to the estate, you tell him to his face, just like you're doing now, that you made me take a cab.
You...
Well played. Now get in. The top clear hacker Aura, who can take down the Federal Security Agency servers in 3 minutes on the dark web, yet lets a pair of idiots walk all over her and the Sterling family? That doesn't sound like you.
Since you know my background, Max, aren't you afraid I'll hack into your Swiss bank account and donate all your assets as today's fear?
No need to go through all that trouble. If you wish, all my keys, offshore accounts, assets under my name, even myself. Just say the word, and it's all yours, anytime.
Max, you're Nathan's uncle. As an elder, can't you act with some dignity? Stop with these ridiculous jokes.
Elder, if calling me uncle excites you, I don't mind. But soon you'll realize, what I want to do with you has nothing, whatsoever, to do with being an elder.
This dangerous man,
I don't want anything to do with him. Once I divorce Nathan and cut all ties with the Sterling family, we'll never meet again.
Aunt Selenia, do try this. I just won these at auction this afternoon. Premium white truffles. I specifically had the Michelin chef prepare this consommé for you.
Oh, our Lucy is so thoughtful, traveling all that way to the auction for me. Unlike some people, lowborn yet putting on airs just to show up for a family dinner. My apologies, grandfather. Traffic was terrible, I'm late. So you finally decided to grace us with your presence? Setting foot in our Sterling estate is a blessing you don't deserve. You haven't even half of Lucy's manners, reeking of that irredeemable gutter stench.
Enough, Selenia! Ivy is my chosen granddaughter-in-law, and this dinner is at my request. Manhattan to Long Island is a long drive. What's a few minutes of traffic?
Grandfather, please don't upset yourself. It's not worth risking your health. I didn't account for the Manhattan rush hour. It was difficult to get an Uber. My poor planning made everyone wait.
Uber? Didn't I ask Nathan to pick you up? What is going on?
Ivy, cut the pathetic act. You took too long and couldn't get a ride. Whose fault is that? Look at the mess you've made of this dinner. Lucy arrived early and helped Mother all afternoon. And you? Get your ass over here and apologize to Mother and Lucy right now.
You left me behind, and now you want me to apologize?
Ivy, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have come here to upset you. Please don't be angry with Nathan or Aunt Celia. I'm apologizing to you. Isn't that enough? Ivy, I know you've always looked down on me for my background. This French lobster soak. I spent all afternoon in the kitchen making it specially for you. Just take one sip. Consider it accepting my apology, please? Get away from me. Ivy, if you won't even take a sip, then you must still hate me deep down.
Ivy, when will you stop? Lucy's already humbled herself so much, practically groveling to you. How long are you going to keep this up? Now take it and drink.
You know I'm allergic to seafood. Get it away from me. You vicious lunatic! Just like your mother rotting in that upstate psych ward. A complete psycho! Lucy made this soup out of kindness, and you throw hot soup at her?
Ivy, you're absolutely vicious. Lucy endured all this humiliation just to appease you, and it's just a bowl of soup. What the hell do you mean you're allergic? Get on your knees and apologize to Lucy right now. Apologize right now, or you're not walking out of this door.
Apologized? Over my dead body. Celidia kept calling my mother a psycho.
Tell me, aren't you the least bit curious how a perfectly sane heiress from a prestigious family ended up locked in a mental institution? You and your mother stole everything from my mother. And now you waltz into the Sterling family playing the innocent victim?
Ivy, stop lying.
Ivy, I told you that's the previous generation's mess. What did to do with Lucy? Why do you always have to target her? You actually dared to hit her. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. What the hell? Stop right there, Nathan. Who the hell gave you the nerve to lay a hand on my woman? Ivy is allergic to shellfish. As medical prodigies, surely you know the dangers of anaphylactic shock? And you, Lucy, you're half-sisters. Don't tell me you didn't know she was allergic to seafood?
Max, you're Nathan's uncle! How dare you side with an outsider?
Outsider? As an elder, I shouldn't interfere in younger generations' affairs. But since you're all so hostile to Ivy, this sham marriage doesn't need to drag on. Have the lawyers draft divorce papers tomorrow. End it. What? Divorce? Uncle, who gave you the right to decide for me?
You said it yourself. The Sterling family has long been unable to tolerate—
Shut up! As long as this old man draws breath, This marriage will not end!
Dad!
I personally begged Ivy's grandmother for this marriage. I swore on the Sterling family's honor, and I must keep my word. If anyone dares mention divorce again, I'll throw them out of the Sterling family and strike their name from the family registry.
A perfectly good family dinner ruined like this. I'm exhausted. Let's call it a day.
Child, you've been wrong today. It's Grandpa's fault for not disciplining them properly, frightening you and ruining your evening. I owe you an apology.
Grandpa, you're being too kind. Please don't let these matters affect your health. I'm fine.
Haven't you embarrassed yourselves enough? Get the hell out!
It's 3 in the morning, Nathan. Is your perfect little wife still at home holding that disgusting hangover soup? Waiting eagerly for you to return?
Don't make fun of her like that. It's actually quite pitiful, her waiting alone at home for Nathan. Nathan, you've been with me all night. Won't Ivy get angry and hysterical?
Angry? Ivy is like a robot vacuum cleaner with no temper.
Really? I didn't know Manhattan still had women this pathetic. Guys, why don't we head to Nathan's place right now and see how this most devoted wife in New York begs like a dog?
Let's go. Time to open your eyes today.
Gentlemen, place your bets. I'll wager 10 grand that Ivy is kneeling behind the door right now like an obedient Labrador, holding Nathan's velvet slippers in her hands.
I did! The Tenning will use be covered to warm hangover soup. The moment our young Master Sterling frowns, heartbroken, she'll burst into tears. Ivy, I'm home. Are you deaf or dead asleep? Where's my hangover soup? Looks like your good little doggy went on strike tonight.
Nathan, could Ivy still be throwing a little tantrum about last night's family dinner?
Ivy, I don't have time for your hard-to-get games. Get your ass out here in 3 seconds. Jesus. Nathan, are my eyes deceiving me? That docile little lamb, a secret wife, actually dumped you? Shut up. Divorce? She'd actually go this far just to get my attention?
The number you have dialed has been disconnected.
Damn it! Ivy, you better not regret this little stunt of yours!
Nathan, Ivy's always been so stubborn. Since she's dead set on leaving without a safety net, you might as well sign it and let her go. Save the family from the humiliation.
The Sterling family doesn't do divorce. Cut ties with me, dream on.
You've burned the bridge. Why take his reconstruction commission? If I don't take the job, how do I deliver the core backdoor to Max? Helping your new flame take down your ex's empire? Spill it. How far have you and Max gone? Is he absolutely incredible in the stamina department? Cut the crap. Nathan's been dead to me for ages. I'm cutting him off completely. His surgical empire, I'm tearing it down with my own hands.
Absolutely savage. I'm off to my date. Lock the door.
Candy? Is that you?
Nathan, what are you doing here?
You think swapping to some dump of an apartment will shake off your lawful husband?
Nathan, we're done. Breaking and entering. Get the hell out of my house right now.
Then let me remind you of your marital duties!
Nathan, stop acting insane. I've already filed for divorce with the court.
The subpoena will be delivered to Sterling Group soon.
Law sought? I don't consent. You'll never divorce me. Not even over your dead body.
You dote on Lucy so much, even publicly shielding her at the hospital. Why not just let me go and make room for her?
Lucy earned her spot in engineering on merit. While you, what else can you do besides hiding at home throwing tantrums like some spoiled housewife?
Fine, then I'll see you in court. When the Sterling name is dragged through the mud on Wall Street because of this divorce, guess what the board will think of you?
Go ahead and try. But before that, I'm selling off that lab your grandmother left you for $30 million, pocket change.
Are you insane? That was Grandma's life's work.
I'm not done yet. The neuro-restorative elixir your mother needs is sitting in my office. If you insist on this lawsuit, that batch might just spoil due to improper storage.
You're using my mother's life to threaten me? What kind of monster are you?
This is the price of defying me. I'm the only one who removes this ring. I'll send a car to bring you back to the estate tomorrow night. If you're not there, say goodbye to your lab and your mother's medicine.
Live.
I'm surprised you'd call me out of the blue.
Max, about that partnership you proposed. I need to move up the timeline.
Wise decision.
I have one more condition. I need you to help me secure my grandmother's lab and that batch of neuro-restorative elixir my mother needs.
Deal.
Lie? Baby, didn't I just leave? You miss me already?
Candy, I'm changing my mind. Cancel the Sterling family order. If they dare threaten my mother's life, then I'll choke the life out of them.
Lucy! I pay you $3 million a year, not to watch you stare at a black screen. What the hell does Aura want?
Nathan, Aura is a top-clear hacker using dark web encrypted channels. I can't trace them at all.
Useless. If Sterling Family's NASDAQ crashes tomorrow, you're all fired.
Nathan, wait! I got insider infos. The Ivy League alumni charity gala tonight, Aura is attending too. I graduated from the Ivies as well. I can use my alumni connections to get you a meeting.
Fine. I'll go myself tonight. No matter the cost, we secure Aura.
Ivy, that madman Nathan froze all your credit cards. Tonight's crowd is nothing but Wall Street elite. You need this necklace to command respect. Don't let them underestimate you.
Candy, I don't need borrowed trinkets to project status. See this piece of junk? Nathan forced this shackle on me last night, trying to pressure me into walking away with nothing. Tonight, I'm going to purchase what's left of his dignity with it. All right then, the car's ready, let's go. Nathan, tonight everyone in New York's elite circle is hanging on your every word. Once we take down Aura, the Sterling family will finally be able to rest easy.
Ivy? How did you sneak in here?
Ivy. This is a top-tier dinner where only status matters. The security here is ridiculously lame. How did they let in someone wearing knockoffs just to freeload?
Ivy, take a good look. Does this Tears of the Ocean look familiar? Nathan personally took it from the vault and put it on me himself.
Take it off. Look at yourself. Doing menial work in the ER every day, reeking of disinfectant. You don't deserve to wear something this noble.
Of course it looks familiar. I threw it away because it was jinxed. Since you love picking through my trash so much, keep it. Consider it charity.
You?
Ivy, enough. You think these cheap tricks will make me look at you twice? Ivy, I knew it. All that talk about divorce was just you playing hard to get.
Did you forget to take your meds before leaving the house? Quit the theatrics?
You? Stubborn as hell. Let me tell you, even if you begged on your knees right now, I wouldn't let you set foot in that hall.
You'd better remember what you just said, Nathan. Don't regret it.
Of course. Security, keep an eye on her. Don't let this crazy woman dirty the red carpet.
Sorry, got held up dealing with some annoying pests. I'm late. It's fine. Perfect timing to beat the dogs.
Oh my, isn't Mr. Nathan? Welcome, welcome.
Nathan is here tonight representing the Sterling family's sincerity, specifically to meet the renowned Aura.
Look, it's George, president of the Ivy League Alumni Association, personally greeting someone. My God, it's Aura. The mysterious big shop Aura is here.
Oh my god! That's the legendary Aura? And she's so young!
Aura? How could it be her?
Nathan, look, isn't that Ivy? She actually snuck in, and she brought that androgynous sidekick with her.
Ivy! Have you no shame? You're disgracing the entire Sterling family!
Mr. Nathan, quite the display of authority. What's wrong? Is the Sterling Group going bankrupt? Your temper seems to have grown along with your desperation.
Who the hell do you think you are? Talking to me like that?
Nathan, show some respect. This is the person you've been dying to meet tonight. Aura.
Her? Aura? Ivy, are you so desperate for money that you hired an actress to fool me?
Fine. If you claim your Aura, I'll give you the Sterling family's billion-dollar project, plus $20 million in private compensation. The condition is, get the hell out of this hall immediately and stay away from Ivy.
$1 billion? That's charity money. My team takes jobs based on mood alone, and Sterling family contracts? Not interested.
The nerve of you! How dare you look down on the Sterling family? I graduated from an Ivy League business school. How come I've never seen you? I think you're a fraud!
Ivy League? More like a diploma mill degree you bought with daddy's money. That thesis of yours was plagiarized from a rejected draft in last year's Journal A. Want me to hack the plagiarism report onto the big screen right now?
You're lying.
Spreading rumors? I'll blacklist you today and make sure you never work in New York again. Mr. Nathan, even if you are the Sterling family heir, if you offend Aura, you're not welcome here. Ms. Aura, our group has prepared a contract with unlimited funding. Just say the word, and we'll sign immediately.
Go ahead. It's suffocating in here. I need some air. Sure, I'll catch up with you later.
Max, what brings you out here?
The performance inside is quite the spectacle, but you look thoroughly bored.
Watching a bunch of soon-to-be bankrupt aristocrats flaunt their status? Rather dull, actually.
So you've decided to sever all ties with the Sterling family.
The agreement's drafted. Just waiting for Nathan's signature.
The Sterlings ran out of capital ages ago. With their pathetic capabilities, they won't last a month. If they displease you, I can have them liquidated by tomorrow.
Max, you're a Sterling yourself. Is it appropriate for you to wish your own family bankrupt?
The Sterling family's fate means nothing to me. I only care that someone pays for every injustice you suffered at their hands.
Well, look at you, Ivy. So that's why you insisted on splitting from my brother. You're cheating right here. I'll put you in your place.
You shameless bitch, Ivy! Low-born trash with no morals. Daring to throw yourself at some random guy right here. Today I'll teach you a goddamn lesson on behalf of my brother. Uncle Max.
Frank, is this how the Sterling family taught you manners? Who the hell gave you the balls to talk to her like that?
Ivy, what the hell are you up to now? How dare you bully Frank in public? You're nothing but a crazy bitch!
Open your damn eyes and see clearly who's bullying whom.
Uncle Max? Why are you protecting her?
Nathan, you're not just blind. You're utterly stupid. Since you think I've been nothing but an embarrassment to the Sterling family, then be a man and agree to the divorce. I'll send a new divorce agreement to your email tonight. 9 a.m. tomorrow at the government office to sign.
Dream on! I'm telling you, Ivy. The Sterling family isn't some revolving door you can just waltz in and out of whenever you please. Without my say-so, you'll never get that divorce!
Pardon the interruption. According to Ivy League alumni's tradition, this segment requires our distinguished guests to donate a personal item for tonight's charity auction. If you would.
Charity? She's a worthless leech living entirely off the Sterling family. Her entire outfit probably isn't worth $500. What could she possibly donate? Manager, take my diamond cuffets.
Miss Sterling, this is the final masterpiece from French designer Anna's closed collection, valued at no less than 30 million. Are you certain you want to donate it?
Ivy, have you lost your mind? This is our wedding ring, worth 30 million. Who the hell gave you the right to donate it?
Because it disgusts me. Since we're getting divorced, this trash reeking of the Sterling family is filthy to me. I don't want it anymore.
Nathan, as your elder, I'm giving you a friendly warning. With the Sterling family's current shattered capital chain, you won't last a month on Wall Street. Are you sure you want to waste time here making a fool of yourself? Miss Livy, it's too stuffy here. Let's go.
Wait! Uncle Max! This woman has completely humiliated me! Say the hell gives you the right to take her away!
Aura is our company's top-cleared VIP guest. Her friends are naturally under my protection. You got a problem with that?
Nathan, make sure you sign the papers. I'll see you at the Civil Affairs Barrio tomorrow.
Dream on! Dream on! I'm telling you, Livy, I will never sign! And you can forget about getting that biolab and the neurorestorative elixir.
Frank, didn't you just say you were going to tear Livy apart and force Nathan to divorce her? Why did you chicken out the second your uncle said something?
What do you know? I'm most terrified of my uncle. He's nothing like my brother, that kind of heir who relies on the family. He broke away from the family years ago and carved his own bloody path through Wall Street alone, founding Peak Group. Even grandfather has to tread carefully around him now.
What a bunch of useless wastes. Looks like if I want to take Livy down, I'll have to do it myself. Max, thank you for your help.
About what I asked you before. The Chronos Lab and the neurorestorative elixir, did you manage to buy them? As for the money, once the banquet ends and the final payment clears on that side, I'll transfer it to you immediately.
No. I couldn't acquire it.
I was too presumptuous. I asked you to advance tens of millions without even asking if it was convenient for you.
It's just tens of millions. I could buy you 10 labs without blinking. The problem lies with Nathan. He refuses to sell the Chronos Lab at all.
He won't sell? Then why did he list it for sale in the Circle?
I sent Wall Street's best M&O team to negotiate. Their response was firm. Listed only, absolutely no transaction.
He knows my mother can't wait. So he deliberately cut off the supply of the elixir. He's trying to use my mother's life to threaten me, forcing me to compromise and stay married? That bastard!
So,
I have another way. One that lets you acquire the Chronos Lab and all the elixir immediately.
What way?
Divorce him directly. Then marry me. Divorce him directly. Then marry me. I'm also from the Sterling family. That biotech lab was originally funded by Harold Sterling. Marry me, and I'll get you the lab and all the neurorestorative elixirs.
With your status on Wall Street, you could have any woman you want. Why me?
Mr. Nathan, this is the ring Miss Ivy just donated to the Alumni Association for charity.
There's $50 million on this card. Keep the extra $20 million as a charitable donation from the Sterling family. I'm taking the ring.
No problem at all, Mr. Nathan. Please take care.
Nathan, you spent $50 million to get this limited edition ring back. Is it for me? I knew you loved me the most.
Lucy, know your place. This ring belongs to Ivy alone. Only she is the rightful Mrs. Sterling.
Ivy, you're a discarded wife demanding a divorce. What right do you have to cling to the position of the Sterling family's young mistress?
Ivy, you're absolutely incredible. Nathan, that absolute sucker, actually whipped out his black card and bought the ring back on the spot. A full $50 million. The salesperson was grinning from ear to ear. Coach with the mounting cord's cut. The rest has been transferred to your account. Now, check it.
As expected, Nathan values the Sterling family's reputation more than his own life. Consider this $50 million as compensation for the 5 years of my youth. I'm taking it with a clear conscience.
But seriously, you were absolutely badass tonight. But why did you disappear before the after party even started? Where did you go?
Max, you know my last marriage was a disaster. A complete wreck. Nathan is still using every trick to delay the divorce. It's not even over yet. So for now, I don't want...
It's all right. I'm not rushing for an answer. You have time to think it through.
Thank you.
However, since you're already considering starting over, I hope the first and only person you consider is me.
I was a bit tired, so I came back early. I'll hang up now. Let's talk another day. It's not the cologne those Wall Street men usually wear. It's the cool, restrained scent of Gardenins. And it's actually my favorite fragrance. Max, when did this begin? Ivy, Max, Nathan's uncle, came to see me again today.
As an elder of the Sterling family, him taking the time to visit me personally shows they truly value you.
Mom, actually, Listen to me. You've been married to Nathan for 5 years now. Hurry up and have a child.
Once you've firmly established yourself in the Sterling family, even if I died right this moment, I could close my eyes in peace.
Mom. Actually, Nathan and I are about to get dipped. Family member of bed 6, the attending profession requests your presence in the office.
Mom, I'll be right back. You rest for now.
Elena, long time no see. Long time no see.
Miss Sterling, your mother's condition has improved significantly. She can be discharged soon.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Doctor.
Don't thank me. It was your husband, Max. There was a shortage of the special medication across New York recently, but he used his top-tier Wall Street resources to secure a batch. You should thank him properly.
It was him, so he did all this for me.
Ivy, what's wrong?
The doctor said my mother can be discharged soon. Thank you.
I told you, as long as you're willing, I can solve everything for you.
Max, Someone come quick! Bed 6 patient suffered cardiac failure triggered by shock. Get the defibrillator now! Mom! You were just fine a moment ago. Mom, please don't scare me like this. You? What the hell are you doing here?
Lying in that bed all these years must have been quite uncomfortable, hasn't it? I'm here today to tell you some good news.
Get the hell out.
Do you know why Dad left so decisively back then? He transferred all the Overzer's assets to my mother and me long ago. All he left you two was a mountain of debt you'll never pay up.
You people.
Back then, my mother stole your husband. Now, I've done the same. Look closely. This is the pink diamond wedding ring Nathan just spent $50 million to buy for me. Right now, your daughter's husband is mine. She'll be kicked out of the Sterling family any moment and becomes a pathetic abandoned woman that no one wants.
Abandoned. No. Don't take my daughters.
Miss Sterling, her life is temporarily saved, but the patient's heart failure is extremely severe. We must immediately inject a large dose of the neurorestorative elixir. The hospital stock ran out long ago. Right now, only Mr. Nathan Sterling's biological laboratory has the last batch in stock. Your mother can't wait much longer.
Nathan. Right, the laboratory. I'll call him right now.
Nathan, my mom's been suffering from terrible insomnia and heart palpitations lately. Dr. Rachel said that batch of neurorestorative elixir from your lab works best for insomnia. Could you—
It's just a batch of medicine, of course. I'll have the lab director pack it all up and send it to your place right away.
Thanks, darling.
Pick up. Nathan, please pick up. My mom needs that medicine to survive.
The number you have dialed now is currently budding.
Why? Why now of all times? Nathan, you're so cruel.
Why the tears? I'm here.
How many vials do you need? At least 3, but only young Master Nath's lab has them in stock in all of New York. This is Max. Go directly to Nathan's biolab and intercept that entire batch of elixir for me.
The doctor just said Mom could be discharged. How did this happen? I'm so scared. Max, I'm terrified.
Don't be afraid. The neurorestorative elixir will arrive soon.
She's my only family. During that hospital violence incident, I was truly terrified. In the ER, every frightened person had family rushing to be with them. Only me, sitting alone in the corner. Not a single person came for me.
Someone came for you, Ivy. I came for you. only for you.
Is the injury list out yet? I don't want to hear excuses. Find out immediately if Ivy is in there.
The armed disturbance in the emergency hall has been contained by police. Uninjured, distressed visitors and family members.
Thank God she's all right.
Please proceed to the waiting area right of the triage station for reunion.
Ivy, I once said that as long as you were safe, I wouldn't disturb you. But since that man couldn't protect you, you suffer such grievances, then this time, I'm stealing you away. I will never let go again.
Miss Sterling, the medication is taking effect. Your mother's vital signs have stabilized. She's made it through the most critical phase.
Thank you, Doctor. I really can't thank you enough.
You should thank your husband instead.
Max, thank you.
As long as the outcome is good, everything was worth it.
Ivy, I'm preparing to transfer your mother to my private medical center in Long Island.
Transfer? The facilities here are already top tier in the entire country.
The security here is too lax. Any vagrant with a visitor's pass could waltz right in. I want her to recover in absolute quiet, with 24-hour private security patrols.
Then, the cost must be astronomical. Send me the bill.
Ivy, in New York, only the most incompetent men let their wives pay for such things. Put away your checkbook. This isn't a transaction.
But
rather than money, you should be more concerned about why this room became unsafe.
What is this?
I got Auntie's consent earlier to install an Ultra HD surveillance system in the chandelier to monitor her medical emergencies. As it happens, it captured quite the performance.
Do you know why Dad left so decisively back then? He transferred all the Overzer's assets to my mother and me long ago. All he left you two was a mountain of debt you'll never pay up.
You people.
Back then, my mother stole your husband. Now, I've done the same. Look closely. This is the pink diamond wedding ring Nathan just spent $50 million to buy for me. Right now, your daughter's husband is mine. She'll be kicked out of the Sterling family any moment and becomes a pathetic abandoned woman that no one wants.
Lucy, how dare she? I'll make her pay for everything she's done today.
Don't worry. You don't need to dirty your hands with this.
Yeah. Mr. Sterling, the sanitarium just called. Miss Ivy is arranging a transfer for her mother.
What? A transfer? Where the hell does she think she's going?
The specific destination isn't clear yet, but the paperwork seems to be moving quickly.
This is ridiculous. I'm heading there now.
Ivy, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Arranging a transfer.
A transfer? Do you have any idea what condition your mother's in? You're gonna put her through this now just to spy on me? You'd risk her safety over a grudge?
Nathan, get this straight. She's my mother. Her safety is none of your damn business.
None of my business? This is the best private sanatorium in New York with the top doctors and nurses. Where do you think you can take her? You think some public hospital can give her better care?
Anywhere is better than your carefully arranged gilded cage. Nathan, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Sign the divorce papers and get the hell out of my life.
Ivy, you know I won't sign. What the hell happened between us to make you do this?
What happened? Did you know Lucy came here? My mother suffered a severe shock. She almost didn't survive the resuscitation.
Ivy, aren't you blowing this way out of proportion? Lucy just went in for a visit. How could it possibly be as serious as you're claiming?
Nathan, if you had trusted me even half as much as you trust Lucy, we wouldn't have ended up here today.
What do you mean?
I'm exhausted. Sign the divorce papers now and let's put each other out of this misery. And tell Lucy, once I'm done handling my mother's situation, I'll personally settle this score with her.
Ivy, get your ass back here and explain yourself! Keep a close eye on Bed 6's vitals. She just suffered severe cardiac damage. She's extremely fragile right now and can't withstand even the slightest fluctuation in heartbeat. What did you say? Cardiac damage? Yeah. And the most ridiculous part? The neuro-restorative elixir for her resuscitation was intercepted halfway by some connected VIP who said they needed it for insomnia. If not for, she almost wouldn't have made it. How could it be this serious? Does that elixir even work for insomnia? Isn't this absurd? Taking someone else's life-saving medication to treat what? Insomnia? Aren't they afraid it'll fry their damn brain?
You should have seen that old woman's face. I merely intercepted one box of her meds and she looked like she was about to croak. Absolutely hilarious.
Chloe, get out.
Nathan, what brings you here so suddenly?
Didn't you say this box of neurodrenav elixir lenched under my Ming cured your mother's severe insomnia? The packaging even opens, hit it take. Just by looking at it?
My mother switched to another doctor later, so she didn't use it. Nathan, please listen. I wasn't trying to deceive you on purpose.
Deceive me? You ran to the ward to deliberately provoke Mrs. Elena, then intercepted her emergency medication for some damn insomnia. Do you have any idea you nearly killed her?
I really didn't know it would be so serious. I just wanted to visit her. It must be Ivy, right? She must have poisoned your ears against me. She just can't stand me being back in New York, always trying to drive a wedge between us. She just can't stand me being back in New York, always trying to drive a wedge between us.
Stop throwing mud at Ivy. She doesn't even want to speak your name.
Nathan, have you forgotten how she drove my mother and me out of New York like stray dogs? My mother developed severe depression because of it, suffering night after night. I just couldn't stand it. You're all I have left.
Your mother's depression isn't an excuse for attempted murder. Lucy, I'm warning you for the last time. Ivy is my wife. If you dare show her the slightest disrespect again, the Sterling family won't protect you. I'm also at fault for this. Tomorrow morning at 9, you're coming with me to the hospital to apologize to Ivy and her mother.
Ivy, you're handling the transfer today, so why hasn't Nathan shown up? The other day, Lucy came to the room saying you two are getting a divorce. Is that true?
Mom, why would you believe that crazy girl's nonsense? She's just trying to provoke you, making things up. Nathan and I are doing great.
Then why hasn't he shown up for days? Ivy, tell me the truth.
He's been swapped with surgeries lately, pulling all-nighters for days straight. I told him to—
Sorry, Mom. I'm late. Mom, I've arranged the transfer procedures and coordinated with the medical team at the other facility. It's entirely my fault for not visiting you these past few days.
No matter how busy work gets, you can't keep going non-stop.
Actually, it wasn't entirely work. I've been terrible about eating regularly, which made Ivy furious. She gave me the cold shoulder, banished me to the guest room, and laid down the law. I wasn't allowed to visit you until I shaped up.
That's right, Mom. Nathan, you can't skip meals even when work is busy.
Yes, I know. I promise I'll do better. Mrs. Elena, the private clinic on Long Island is ready, and I've replaced the medical team with the absolute best. Let's go. Max, what do you think you're doing? As my uncle, aren't you overstepping? Otherwise, count on you. This dump security system is a complete joke. Any stray cat or dog can waltz in and agitate patients. Nathan, if you can't even protect a woman, step aside, step aside. That was just an accident. I already said I'd have Lucy apologize to Mom in person.
Nathan! Ivy! Max, get my mother in the car, now.
Leave it to me. Ivy, Lucy knows she was wrong. She sincerely came today to—
Ivy, are you out of your mind? It's all my fault, no matter what. Why are you hitting Nathan? That slap was a gift from my mother. You knew she can't handle stress, yet you dared show up in front of her. Is your so-called apology here to collect her corpse? I really didn't know the consequences would be so severe. Ivy, why are you slandering me like this? You didn't know? Fine. Then let's see just how innocent you are.
My mother stole your husband.
Now I've done the same. Look closely. This is the pink diamond wedding ring Nathan just spent $50 million to buy for me. Right now, your daughter's husband is mine. She'll be kicked out of the Sterling family any moment and becomes a pathetic abandoned woman that no one wants. No! That's not how it happened. Nathan, listen to me. This is fake. It's an AI-generated video. It's just a scheme those two mother and daughter staged to drive me away.
Enough!
Nathan, even you don't believe me?
You told me you were just visiting? That vicious look on your face in the video. I was blind to actually think you were innocent.
I don't have time to watch your little performance. Lucy, I'm telling you, this isn't over. You just wait.
Ivy.
Nathan, get back here quick. Something's happened at the group.
I'm coming back right now.
Nathan, wait for me. Let me.
I'll settle this score with you later.
That damn Ivy. If I can just help Nathan solve the group's crisis, he'll definitely forgive me.
Mr. Sterling, the consortium's core database firewall is under ultra-intense attack from overseas IPs. We can't hold it anymore. If this continues, our stock market will completely crash. The Sterling family is about to be forcibly taken over by Max Sterling's Peak Group. You need to make a decision now. Worthless! How dare you show your face here? Get the hell out!
Nathan, I know you hate me right now. But when it comes to technology, I would never hurt you. Although my current abilities can't compete with Peak Group, during those years when Elena Struling exiled me abroad, I met several top-plea hacker friends on the dark web.
Mr. Sterling, if we can bring in top-tier external support, we might still be able to patch the firewall vulnerabilities and stabilize the market.
Nathan, believe it or not, I'm doing all this to help you preserve the Sterling family.
Make the call. If you pull any more stunts, I'll make sure you rot in federal prison.
All right, leave it to me.
Max, you should let the special nurse handle this. Today, I really want to thank you.
With Auntie entrusted to me, what else could possibly worry you? But if Miss Ivy truly wants to thank me, mere words won't suffice.
Then, what kind of thanks does Max want?
Have you considered my request from last time? Since I've taken on the job of protecting you, I don't intend to remain a mere bystander.
Max,
What? Don't tell me you still have a place in your heart for that useless waste of a nephew?
Of course not. I was thinking, once I get the divorce certificate, completely free myself from the shackles of the Sterling family, and can stand before you as a clean, entirely free Ivy. Only then will I give you a serious answer.
Good. I'll wait for you, even if it takes a lifetime. However, you'd better tell your lawyer to hurry, because when it comes to you, my patience has always been limited.
Honey, you finally made it! You have no idea how ridiculous this department has become. That snake Lucy parades around every day acting like she's the fiancé. I mean, it's ridiculous, you know? She's got him completely wrapped around her finger. Now the entire department, except for her, no young women are even allowed to touch the doorknob of Nathan's office. They even switched the cleaning staff to men.
Fiancé? The audacity.
Tell me about it.
I'm sorry, ladies, but you can't enter Dr. Nathan's office without an appointment. That's the new policy. Policy? Who the hell made this bullshit rule? What's with all this commotion at the nurse's station? Ivy, what are you doing here? You Darulf Binger Su cities? You can take for this for now? I need you to do something for me. I came to settle some personal business with Nathan. Since he's not available, please deliver these divorce papers to him and tell him to sign them immediately. What's going on? Wasn't head nurse Ivy widowed and single? And Lucy with Dr. Nathan? Could it be she's the real Mrs. Sterling? Can't help it. Nathan's dragging his feet and refusing to sign. We're not officially divorced yet, so I wonder how certain people plan to marry into the Sterling family as the fiancé. In New York, bigamy is punishable by prison.
Oh my, so she's not even the mistress? Just another desperate side chick throwing herself at him?
Shut up! acting all high and mighty, but turns out she's just a desperate home wrecker. Gross. Right? Forcing us to call her the future lady of the house. I'm cringing so hard for her.
All of you, shut up! What are you looking at? Don't you have work to do? I'll have Nathan fire every last one of you!
Who exactly are you planning to fire? Honey, red alert. Last time there was an accident, he protected that bite lamb at all costs. Be careful. Don't let us screw you over.
Whatever. I'm here to get his signature today. He can protect whoever the hell he wants.
Nathan! You're finally out! Ivy slandered me in front of everyone. Hurry up, get them out of here! They're making a scene!
Don't touch me.
Nathan?
Wife, why did you suddenly come to hospital?
Cut the crap. Since you're here, sign the papers now. Don't waste my time.
Listen up, all of you. This is Ivy, my one and only legitimate wife, and one I'm never divorcing.
Nathan, what are you saying?
Stop using me as a shield. Sign the papers and let's end this with some dignity.
Ivy, don't make a scene here. Come to my office and talk, please. No one steps into my office except my wife. Leo, guard the door.
Yes, sir!
Spit it out. How long are you planning to drag this out?
I won't sign. You're so eager to dump me because of Max, aren't you?
Are you out of your mind? What does this have to do with Max?
Nothing? Then why would he keep sticking up for you? The way he looks at you isn't right. That's the look of a predator hunting his prey!
Nathan, don't project your filthy thoughts onto others. I'm divorcing you because I've seen through your hypocrisy.
Is it because of Lucy? I've told you. I keep her around because she's useful to the company. Once this crisis is over, I'll give you a proper explanation.
Explanation? Nathan, spare me. Your affection and explanations make me sick now. Sign the damn papers.
Fine, but in 2 days is Grandpa's 80th birthday banquet. His tendon's strong, and he loves you most. Do you have the heart to upset him at his birthday banquet because of us?
What are you getting at?
When Elena was sick, I played along with you. Consider this returning the favor. Accompany me to the banquet and play the part of the loving couple one last time. Once the banquet ends, I'll sign immediately and set you free.
Done.
Oh my god, did you see Twitter's trending topics today? That Miss Ivy who visits the patient every day? Turns out her biological father is a deadbeat who embezzled $100 million and fled the country. Yes. The news also says her mom doesn't have severe insomnia at all. She's actually got serious mental illness.
No wonder Dr. Nathan is seeing someone else outside.
Who could stand a family like that?
Had enough of your little chat?
Fire these two immediately. Notify the entire New York Healthcare Nursing Union. Blacklist them completely. I don't want to see them in any hospital ever again.
Mr. Max! We were wrong! Please give us another chance!
Let it go, Max. Don't make it hard for them. Just let them leave.
Mom, that news is definitely Lucy's scheme to force me into a divorce. Don't take it to heart. I'll have PR suppress the trending topics right away.
Silly child. I saw it this morning. I used to be too weak. One trigger and I'd have an episode.
Mom, are you really okay?
I've already been through death's door once.
I won't be knocked down by that mother-daughter pair's dirty ticks again. Ivy, do whatever you want to do. If the marriage makes you unhappy, divorce him. Nathan is blind. He doesn't deserve my wonderful daughter. And make sure that despicable mother and daughter pay the price.
Auntie's right. Those trending tweets about your background. Need me to have Peak Group's PR department handle it directly?
In New York, destroying that woman Lucy and silencing her permanently is just a snap of my fingers for me.
No need. Since she dared to exploit my mother's pain to sling mud at me, I'll permanently throw that filth right back in her face. I want her to know that I, Ivy, am not some pussover.
Good. As you wish. Then what do you plan to do about Harold Sterling's 80th birthday banquet at the estate in a few days? You're really going?
I have to go. Nathan played along with me earlier to comfort my mother, so consider this me returning the favor. Besides, Grandpa has a heart condition, and he's always treated me like his own. I don't want to upset him at his birthday banquet.
You plan to attend as Mrs. Nathan Sterling, holding his arm?
This is the last time. He promised me personally that the moment the banquet ends, he'll sign the divorce papers immediately.
Ivy, you vastly underestimate the depravity of men. Nathan is deeply calculating.
He's using Harold as a shield. He's just finding ways to stall for time.
No matter what tricks he plays,
He wants to drag this out, but I can't wait any longer.
Max, don't do anything rash. This is between him and me.
No, this is my business too. Since he won't handle this with dignity, I don't mind using my own methods to speed up the process. Ivy, I don't like being a hidden supporter in the shadows. I won't wait anymore. I want Nathan completely out of the picture. I want you standing openly by my side. I want legitimacy.
Mia, go downstairs to Starbucks and get me an Ice Americano with skim milk, and cross the street to grab a matcha Mila crap from Lady M. Hurry up, I have a meeting.
Excuse me? I'm a licensed registered nurse, not your delivery driver. Want coffee? Use your own damn legs to go buy it. What kind of work attitude is this? Believe me, I'll have Nathan fire you.
Wow, you think you're the future lady of the house? Lucy, did you even check Twitter before leaving the house this morning? You're the hottest trending topic all over New York.
What are you talking about?
Exposed. Sterling Hospital's chief security engineer, fake credentials, used connections to snatch life-saving specialty drug slots. Oh, and the highlight, following in her mother's footsteps as a homewrecker in the Sterling family heir's marriage, her mother even stole the first wife's life-saving money and fled to Australia back in the day.
Unbelievable. Usually acts like Silicon Valley elite, but turns out you're a total fraud. Is stealing husbands hereditary or what?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! This is slander! All fake news! That bitch Ivy hired hackers to target me! I'll have my lawyers sue you into oblivion!
Who are you planning to sue?
Nathan! Listen to me. Everything online is slander from Ivy against me and my mom. My mom has severe depression. She can't take seeing this news. Hurry up and suppress the trending topics for me.
Sterling Hospital doesn't need an engineer embroiled in scandal with fake credentials.
Nathan, you don't believe me?
The hospital board just issued the order. From now on, you're suspended from all duties. Hand over your access card. You know exactly what dirty deeds you and your mother have committed.
Nathan! You can't do this to me?
Isn't that the young Madam Ivy next to Mrs. Sterling?
Haven't you seen Twitter's trending topics? That's the mistress who's been dominated the charts. How dare Mrs. Sterling bring her to the main banquet? The Sterling family's reputation is being dragged through Wall Street today.
Nathan, look at the mess you've made! You've completely disgraced the Sterling family!
Grandpa, please don't be angry at Nathan. Everything on Twitter is fake. It's all lies my sister deliberately fabricated to frame me. This is a private antique ant gold pocket watch I specially acquired from Sotheby's as a birthday gift for you.
Yes, Father. This antique watch is worth a fortune. Lucy is a good, innocent girl. Don't believe those online rumors.
I'm asking you, where is Ivy? Where is Ivy? Why hasn't she arrived yet? Did you worthless bastard, make her angry again for the sake of these shameless women outside?
Grandpa, I didn't. She promised me she'd come.
Look how much Ivy has sacrificed for you. 5 years of marriage without an heir, and she told everyone it was her health failing just to save your face.
So she silently bore all the blame just to protect my dignity? Grandpa, it's not her fault we don't have children. I've been using contraception. I didn't want them yet.
What did you say? You worthless bastard? You bastard! You didn't want children, yet you let Ivy suffer such breaches for you? I'll beat you to death today!
Grandpa! Grandpa, sorry I'm late. Happy birthday to you.
Ivy, is this really your birthday gift for Grandpa? It doesn't even have proper packaging. Don't tell me you just grabbed some cheap pastries from a random bakery in Chinatown?
Ivy, the Sterling family is one of New York's most prestigious families, and you show up to Harold's 80th birthday banquet with a box of lousy pastries? Look at Lucy, she brought an antique gold pocket watch. You're utterly humiliating the Sterling name.
This young madam is so thoughtless, she can't even match the standards of an outsider.
Probably tight on cash. After all, everyone knows Nathan can't stand her.
Ivy, why didn't you tell me you hadn't prepared a gift? I could have arranged something for you. Why put yourself through—
My sincerity doesn't need to be outsourced. Grandpa, those cold antique trinkets just sit in display cases. I know you haven't been feeling well lately, so I prepared this especially for you.
Wonderful, wonderful. No matter what you give me, Grandpa loves it. Could this be? The craftsmanship of this pastry. Is it really handmade by old Mr. Chen from Chinatown? Didn't he stop taking private clemps ages ago due to nerve damage in his hands?
She probably just bought it from some cheap supermarket to pass off as the real thing.
Nonsense. I've been eating his pastries for decades. You think I can't tell? Ivy, how did you convince him to come out of retirement?
A few days ago, the bakery's online ordering system was maliciously locked by hackers. I happened to help old Chen's Ervas patch the firewall vulnerability. Knowing you've been craving these, I asked Mr. Chen to make an exception and prepare a box for you.
Fixing some broken cash register system for a Chinatown bakery, and you think that's worth bragging about? The Sterling family's young madam doing such vulgar, menial work, truly classless, unlike our Lucy, who actually helps Nathan with important matters on Wall Street.
Since when do you know anything about computers?
What's it to you? Don't forget what you promised me. The divorce papers get signed the moment this banquet ends. The moment this banquet ends. Auntie, not only does Ivy know computers, she actually knows the famous top-tier hacker Aura. But last month, when the Sterling family group's core database was maliciously attacked and stock prices plummeted, I begged her to ask Aura to help Nathan, and she refused. It nearly bankrupted the Sterling family.
Girl, is this true?
It wasn't that I wouldn't help. Aura personally didn't want to take the Sterling family's commission.
Huh! I bet you're the one sabotaging this from the shadows? You think you're the only one who knows Aura? I pulled strings with high-level connections in Silicon Valley and paid a fortune to get Aura's private encrypted number. I'm calling right now in front of everyone. Let's see if she really didn't want the job or if you're just deliberately screwing us over.
I'm right here. Whatever you want to confront Aura about, say it to my face.
Impossible! How could you possibly be Aura?
Absolutely ridiculous. You're just some lousy nurse who gives shots and changes bandages at a hospital. How could you possibly write code or be a senior engineer?
Just giving shots and changing bandages? Then who posted that $5 million emergency bounty on the dark web, Miss Lucy? And who rewrote that top clear firewall overnight when Sterling Group was hacked last month?
That defense system? You wrote it?
Why don't I take a look at the vulnerabilities?
What would a nurse know about architecture? Next time you want my attention, try something smarter.
No! She's deceiving all of you! She must have faked the same exclusive ringtone and staged a virtual call, trying to impersonate Aura and make fools of us!
Enough! You've turned a perfectly good birthday festival into a circus, you clueless idiots! Ivy, come with me to the back hall to rest. The rest of you, stay right here and reflect on your behavior.
All right.
Girl, there are no outsiders here. Tell Grandpa the truth. Be honest with me. What exactly is going on between you and Nathan?
Grandpa, please don't be angry. Nathan and we've actually already drafted the divorce papers and are ready to sign. I didn't tell you all this time because I was afraid you couldn't handle the shock.
Divorce? I should have known. Good child, you've suffered. It's that blind bastard who isn't worthy of this pearl hidden in the dust. Child, to make amends for the Sterling family's mistakes, I've decided to return the core medical laboratory your grandmother left behind to its rightful owner. Additionally, I will transfer half of the Sterling Group shares to your name, free of charge.
Grandpa, this is too much. I can't accept it. The laboratory was my grandmother's life's work. It's only right that I reclaim it, but the Sterling shares...
No more protests. You deserve this. Your temperament is exactly like your grandmother's. Proud and unyielding, never bowing to anyone.
Grandpa.
Enough. The lawyer will come by tomorrow for your signature. I'm tired. It's been one drama after another today. Leave now and let this old man rest in peace.
Half the shares? And that priceless core laboratory? And that priceless core laboratory? Why the hell does she deserve all that?
They're gone. Come out. Everything was handled according to your wishes. Are you satisfied?
Harold still knows exactly which way the wind blows. As long as Ivy leaves the Sterling family safely, I won't touch the Sterlings.
Max, when will you finally agree to come back and inherit the family business? Nathan can't hold it together.
Inherit the family business? Since when does the Sterling family belong to a bastard like me?
Insolent! Who gave you permission to enter?
Grandpa Goo, what makes me inferior to that lousy nurse who spends her days wiping asses in the hospital? Why do you look down on me so much that you give away half the Sterling family to her for nothing?
What makes me inferior to that damn nurse Ivy? How dare you give half the family fortune to her?
I'm handling the Sterling family assets. Who the hell do you think you are, sticking your nose in my business?
Character first. A scheming woman like you doesn't deserve the Sterling family. Character? How ridiculous. What makes you think you're any better? Max is actually your illegitimate son. No wonder you'd rather give the fortune to an outsider. If I expose your scandal, do you think you'll preserve your reputation in your old age?
You venomous witch! Get the hell out!
Today's loving couple act is a wrap. Grandpa saw through our sham marriage, and he agrees. Since there's nothing left to hide, sign it now.
You know Grandpa has a heart condition. How could you use this to provoke him just to force a divorce?
I didn't. Grandpa figured it out himself. Call an ambulance now! Harold is having a heart attack!
Ivy, you better pray Grandpa pulls through. If anything happens to him today, I'll never sign these papers. I'll make you atone for this in this marriage until the day you die!
I'm sorry. The patient has fallen into a deep coma.
As long as Harold doesn't wake up, this will never come to light.
How could this happen?
Ivy, what on earth did you say to Grandpa Harold? How could you upset him so badly?
There! I knew it was you, you vicious woman! You'd sacrifice Grandpa's life just to satisfy your own spite!
She's nothing but an ungrateful wolf. Nathan, you have to divorce her today.
Grandpa always treated you better than his own grandson. Even if you hate me, why would you target him? What the hell do I even mean to you?
I didn't. When I left, Grandpa was perfectly fine. He even calmly agreed to our divorce.
You're still making excuses? You were the only one who went to the lounge. If it wasn't you, who else could it be?
I'm gonna make you pay for my grandfather's life! Uncle Max? She's the murderer who killed Grandpa. Are you actually going to shield this poison's woman?
Shield her? I just don't want to watch you idiots being used as pawns. Who told you that Ivy was the only person in Harold's room at that time? Lucy, don't you think you owe us an explanation?
Max, don't you dare slander me. You claim I entered the lounge. Where's your proof? Without evidence, my lawyer will sue you for defamation.
Do you think the Sterling Estate's multi-million-dollar security system is just for show? Before coming to the hospital, I retrieved the hidden corridor footage from the lounge. Shall I play it for everyone so they can see exactly how you walked in and panicked your way out?
Lucy! It was really you?
Why the hell did you do this?
Nathan, don't believe him. I didn't...
Because she's eaten alive by jealousy, of course. She schemed her way back home, only to find that Harold not only returned the core medical laboratory to Ivy, but is also transferring 50% of the Sterling family shares to her as compensation.
That's right. I've already signed the equity transfer agreement. Now I am the majority shareholder of the Sterling family.
Impossible! You're lying! Grandpa only promised you verbally back then. He never signed the contract! No, I misspoke in the heat of the moment. I never went in there. I was just guessing. Yes, guessing. You have no proof. You can't just slander me like this.
Since you're so stubborn, shall we connect the security footage to the big screen right now and let all of New York watch your spectacular performance?
You bitch! It really was you! You almost killed Grandpa!
Call the police right now and arrest this disgusting woman.
Nathan, please don't call the police. I just wasn't thinking straight. I did it because I love you so much.
Don't touch me. You make me sick. Ivy, listen to me. It's all my fault. I was blind.
Please don't go, okay? Give me one last chance. I'm begging you, if only for Grandpa's sake, until he wakes up.
Nathan, do you think I still care about any of this? Stop using Grandpa to guilt-trip me. My only demand now is to draw a clear line between me and your entire Sterling family, completely. Get away from me.
Please, just listen to me.
Nathan, look at that arrogant attitude of hers. Divorce her then. Let her get lost. This cold-blooded woman doesn't deserve to be the mistress of our Sterling family at all.
You always were a disappointment.
Shut up! What right do you have to accuse her? If you hadn't been making things difficult for her and pressuring her all day, would she and I have ended up like this? Listen to me, all of you. Even if it means going to hell, I will never sign that damn divorce agreement. Never! Candy, tell me where Ivy is. I know she's contacted you.
Well, well. Look who it is. Nathan Sterling, the Wall Street Golden Boy. What's wrong, your precious little Lucy not doing it for you anymore? Suddenly comes sniffing around your ex-wife?
I didn't come here to trade insults. I'm taking her home.
Take her home to what? That ice palace you call the Sterling Estate? Nathan, are you high? You think after surviving 5 years in that hellhole she'd ever go back with you? You want to know why she's hiding from you? Open your damn eyes and look! Look at what your useless wife actually sacrificed for you behind your back.
This is the Sterling Group's core firewall project, signed by Aura?
That's right. The genius hacker Aura you turned the world upside down looking for is Ivy. When Lucy brought that code to claim credit, you believed her without a second thought. But did you know Aura's market rate starts at $10 million? Ivy pulled 2 weeks of all-nighters to save your family business, and you paid her a measly $150,000? Enough. Stop playing the devoted husband. It's pathetic. Ivy's already signed. Stop dragging your feet and man up for once.
No, I won't sign. I'll find her. I'll make this right.
Too late. She already has a real man who knows how to cherish her, 10,000 times better than you. Sign it. Save yourself what little dignity you have left. Don't be a pathetic sore loser.
Impossible! I'll never let her go.
What happened to your hand?
Had a little run-in with a disobedient fruit knife.
Seems my Wall Street merger tactics don't translate to mango slicing.
How could you be so careless? I'll get the first aid kit.
Ivy, I'm right-handed. You'd really make me wrestle with this bandage one-handed?
It's barely a scratch, not even worth stitches. Since when does the mighty CEO Max make a fuss over something so trivial?
This is a workplace injury. I require some humanity care.
There, all done. Max, what are you doing?
If I didn't play the clumsy card, how else would I get you to willingly hold my hand?
You did this on purpose? You shameless—
Ivy, a bandage alone is hardly sufficient compensation for my injury.
Nathan, happy first anniversary. I designed the blueprints myself and spent a month at the workshop polishing these cuff cushions. I hope you like them.
Ivy, do you have any common sense at all? I attend top T-biz negotiations wearing bespoke Savile Road tailoring. You want me to wear this cheap junk and make me a laughingstock across all New York? What the hell have I done? I personally pushed away the person who loved me most into someone else's arms. No, I'm not getting a divorce. I can't lose her. As long as I'm still her husband. That bastard Max will never legitimately have her. I need to make it up to her. Pay back everything I owe her. Contact PR immediately. Draft an official statement right now. Announce to all of New York that Ivy is Nathan Sterling's only legal wife, the absolute matriarch of Sterling Group, who cannot be challenged.
8 massive screens in Times Square, rotating on loop. Nathan really threw Wall Street's dignity to the grease just to mark his territory.
Remorse that comes too late is cheaper than dirt. Does he really think this pathetic, self-indulgent spectacle can erase 5 years of humiliation? The harder he tries, the more nauseating he becomes.
Shall I have the Wall Street traders bleed Sterling stock a little?
No need. I'll handle him myself. Since he loves making announcements so much, let's give their corporate intelebs something to remember. Dr. Richard? What? Grandpa's awake? Okay, I'll be right there.
Harold?
Grandpa was the only one who truly had my back. I have to go see him at the hospital.
I'll drive you. Mr. Sterling, it's bad. Our corporate intranet and core firewall have been another powerful hacker attack. All executive computers are down. Was it Aura? Boss, tech is doing everything they can to fix it. Don't bother fixing it. Huh? She saw my announcement. She's angry at me. She's retaliating. That means she still has me in her heart. She still cares about me. Grandpa's awake? Good. Get the car ready immediately. To the hospital. She'll definitely go.
Don't rush.
Do you have to be this cruel to me, Ivy? Hacking the group network to humiliate me was bad enough, but now you're bringing him here to flaunt it in my face?
Humiliate you? You're overthinking. I'm just teaching you in a way you'll understand. Stop being delusional and posting those disgusting announcements.
And you, Max, you knew damn well Ivy is my legal wife, a Sterling by marriage. You're my own uncle, stealing your nephew's wife right in front of everyone. Have you no shame?
Legal wife? Mr. Nathan, a piece of paper can't chain a heart you've shattered. Besides, retrieving a priceless treasure from the garbage, dusting it off, and placing it on a pedestal, that's not stealing. That's returning it to where it belongs.
You bastard!
Enough! Nathan, stop making a scene here. I'm here to see Grandpa. Apart from signing the divorce papers, I have nothing to say to you.
Go ahead. I won't come in. I'll wait for you outside.
Okay.
Grandpa, are you all right?
Good child. Did I scare you? These old bones are useless now.
Grandpa, don't talk like that. You'll get better.
I called you both here today to settle this mess between you once and for all. Ivy, this is the 50% equity transfer agreement of Sterling Group. From today on, you are the largest shareholder. The other is your divorce agreement. Let's end this cleanly today, right here in front of this old man.
50%? No, Grandpa, this is too much. I'll leave with nothing. I can't take so much of your life's work.
This is what you deserve. If your grandmother hadn't poured everything she had to pull the Sterling family back from the brink of bankruptcy, there would be no Sterling Group today. Without your grandmother, there would be no me. This group rightfully belongs half to you.
I have no objections to the equity, not just 50%. I'd gladly transfer the entire Sterling Group to Ivy's name, but... Grandpa, I won't sign. I'll give her anything but money. But I absolutely not want a divorce. I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Please give me a chance to make it up to her.
Grandpa.
What could you possibly do to make up for this? For 5 whole years, you trampled that girl's sincere devotion underfoot. You let her suffer endless grievance for the sake of those irrelevant women. You've brought this entirely upon yourself. Are you really going to force the gratitude your grandmother showed our family into a blood fad?
I really can't live without her.
Sign it, Nathan. Let Ivy go, and let yourself go too. Don't force me to invoke the family discipline.
I've signed it, but that doesn't mean I'll let go. Ivy, I'll spend the rest of my life pursuing you again. I'll prove to you that I can be a good husband.
Nathan, you're still so full of yourself. When my heart and eyes were filled with nothing but you, you treated me like dirt. Now that my heart is dead, this lovesick act of yours only makes me laugh.
Ivy.
There's no chance left. From the moment I signed, we became complete strangers. In 3 days, remember to go to the Civil Affairs office to finalize the paperwork. Grandpa, please take care of your health.
Is everything settled?
Yes, it's completely over. Let's go.
Nathan, look at that man outside. He knows how to treat Ivy like a treasure. In this round, both of us, we both played it wrong.
Ivy, can't you really give me one last chance?
Nathan, don't make me lose respect for you on the last day. It's over.
Fine. Then let me give you one last ride. It's hard to get a cab around here.
Oh, Ivy, I'm so sorry. I'm feeling a bit carsick today, so Nathan specially let me sit in the front to get some air. The back seat is filled with haute couture dresses Nathan just bought me. There's really no room. How about you take a cab yourself?
No need. Someone's picking me up. You can save that passenger seat for someone else.
Ivy, congratulations on your freedom. Happy divorce.
Thanks. You're right on time.
Nathan, I won't wish you a happy divorce, but I need to give you advance notice. From today on, I'm officially pursuing Ivy. You'd better be prepared, because one of these days, she might just become your legitimate aunt.
Max! Don't go too far!
That title is completely unnecessary. Since we're completely done with each other, he should show some courtesy and call me Ivy from now on.
Mom, this painting carries such profound meaning. Let's hang it in the most prominent spot in the living room, shall?
Oh, right. As long as my daughter picked it, Mom loves it. It's just a bit chilly in here, and I'm feeling rather thirsty.
The VIP lounge is just down the hall to the left, and there's heating there. You go have some hot tea and rest first. I'll find the curator to finalize the purchase paperwork and join you right away.
Take your time looking. Mom will wait for you there.
She just went for tea. Why hasn't she come back after almost 20 minutes?
Mom, the paperwork's done. We can leave.
Max, something's happened at the gallery. My mother's gone. There are signs of a struggle. Her jade bracelet is broken and there's blood on it.
Ivy, take a deep breath. Don't panic. I've already pulled all surveillance footage around the gallery and tracked an unlicensed van. I'm heading there with my men now. Where are you?
I just left the city. Max, there's an incoming video call from an unknown number.
Answer it! Don't provoke them. Leave everything to me.
Ivy, surprise?
Lucy, you crazy bitch. Don't you dare touch her. I'll give you money, my life, whatever you want.
40 minutes. The abandoned lighthouse on the easternmost cliff outside the city. Come alone. Call the police and I'll cut the rope immediately, making you watch your mother fall to her death.
You old hag. Your daughter cherishes you like her own life, doesn't she?
Tell me, if I use this high concentration chemical acid to melt your face off bit by bit, just how wonderful do you think Ivy's expression will be when she sees it?
Phew, you sewer rat. Kill me if you're than half my life, and I'll never let my daughter be threatened by trash like you.
Still talking tough when you're at death's net? You two are nothing but jinkers. Why does your daughter get billions in inheritance and Nathan's love while I'm trampled under feet like a gutter rat by everyone? This is what you owe me. Owe you? It was your greedy, insatiable mother who stole what wasn't hers. As for you, Lucy, you were never fit to shine my daughter's shoes.
Shut up! Shut up!
Since you're in such a hurry to get to hell, I'll grant your wish. Lucy, let my mother go. I'll be your hostage. I'm the one you hate.
Ivy, don't worry about me. Just run.
Shut up! What gives you two the right to play the loving mother-daughter act here? Do you have any idea what kind of life I've been living? My mother took the money and fled abroad only to be swindled clean by local gangs. I got expelled from every school, spit on like a rat in the gutter. Why should you, Ivy, get to inherit the sterling fortune? Why does Nathan still obsess over you? Why does that high and mighty Max love you so much he'd risk his life? Why do you get everything I want without even trying? Because your greed knows no bounds. Your mother stole what didn't belong to her through despicable means. All of this, you brought it upon yourselves.
Then we'll all go to hell together!
Don't be afraid, Ivy. I'm here. You're safe now.
Does it hurt? Why did you have to be so reckless? What if you died?
What good is living without you? Ivy, watching you in danger today made me realize I love you far more than I ever imagined. Marry me. Let me spend the rest of my days protecting you, officially and rightfully.
Yes, I will.
Nathan, what are you doing here?
I heard something happened, came to check.
Max protected me. We're both fine.
Good. Max, he'd risk his life for you. He's the better man.
Ivy, I wish you happiness.
Thank you for your blessing. Nathan, I don't blame you anymore because I've moved on. I wish you happiness too.
Happiness? Ivy, you took my heart with you. Without you, how could I possibly be happy in this lifetime?
Golden sunlight. If I'm going